Hi, beautiful human. It's your girl, Andrea, and welcome back to Reframe with Andrea, a place where together we learn to shift our perspective, challenge old beliefs, and intentionally create lives that feel aligned with who we truly are. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you've been walking this journey with me, thank you so much. Whether you're healing, growing, building a business, working on your health, or simply trying to become a little more intentional every day, this conversation is for you. Let's get into today's reframe. We celebrate big moments, but we live inside the small ones. Think about it. We celebrate the graduation, not the late nights studying for hours. We celebrate the marathon, not every early morning training. We celebrate the successful business, but we don't celebrate the hundreds of days that someone showed up before anyone knew their name. We're conditioned to admire outcomes, but life is actually built in the process. And the process is made up of what? Decisions. Tiny, ordinary, sometimes even boring decisions. I used to think that my life would change when something really big happened. When I got the perfect opportunity, when I made enough money, when I felt confident enough, when I healed enough, when everything lined up perfectly. But somewhere along this journey, I realized something. My life wasn't changing because of one giant decision. It was changing because of the little promises I was finally keeping to myself. Choosing to go for a walk every day, even if it's short and brief. Choosing to drink more water. I got my water bottle with me, y'all. Choosing to create one more video. Choosing to make one more phone call. Choosing to build not one, but two businesses. And choosing to in myself instead of waiting for someone else to rescue me. None of those choices by themselves looked extraordinary, but together they are creating an extraordinary life. And maybe that's true for you too. Imagine placing one penny in a jar. Doesn't seem like much, right? But tomorrow you put in another penny. Still doesn't seem impressive, but over time, the jar begins to fill. Transformation works the same way. One healthy meal, one difficult conversation, one chapter read, one workout, one prayer, one act of forgiveness, one boundary, one decision. By themselves, they seem insignificant, but together they become your identity. Every decision is a vote. One of my favorite ideas is this: every decision you make is a vote, not for who you are today, but for who you're becoming. Every time you choose courage, you're voting for becoming courageous. Every time you choose kindness, you're voting to becoming compassionate. Every time you choose consistency, you're voting for becoming someone who follows through. The beautiful thing is, you don't have to get every vote. You simply need to cast your votes for the life you want, um, than the one you're trying to leave behind. That takes so much pressure off, doesn't it? Because perfection isn't required, only intention. Let me leave you with 5 simple decisions that you can begin making today, right now. Number 1, keep one promise to yourself every day. Just one. Build trust with yourself. Number 2, replace one negative thought with a loving one. Not fake positivity, just a kinder truth. Number 3, move your body. Not because you hate it, because you love it. Number 4, spend 10 minutes. That's not a lot of time, but if you don't have 10 minutes, make it 5. Spend 5 to 10 minutes learning something that moves you closer to your dreams. 5 or 10 minutes. That is it. Number 5, end each day by asking yourself, what choice today made me proud? Because awareness creates momentum. I want to leave you with this reflection. Imagine your life 12 months from now. That's 1 year from today. Not because one thing incredible happened, but because you made one intentional decision again and again and again. Who could you become? I think you'd surprise yourself. This week, instead of saying, I need to change my whole life, try saying, I only need to make one loving decision. Because the future isn't created all at once. It's created one choice at a time. I'd love to hear from you. What's one small decision you can make today that your future self will thank you for? Share it in the comments. Your answer might be exactly what someone else needs to hear or read today. I want to leave you with one final reframe. Before we go, uh, think about this. Stop waiting for the one decision that changes your life. Your life is already changing. Every glass of water you choose instead of another excuse, every walk you take when you don't feel like it, every boundary that you honor, every difficult conversation that you have, every time you choose courage over comfort, those choices may seem ordinary today. They may not even earn applause. They may not even feel like any progress is being made. But one day, you'll look back and realize the life you once dreamed about was never built on one extraordinary moment. It was built by ordinary decisions made with extraordinary intention. Small decisions don't just change your day, they change your direction, and your direction changes your destiny. If today's conversation resonated with you, I'd love for you to join our community by subscribing and liking and hitting that notification bell, wherever that may be on your screen, on the computer, or on your TV. And if someone came to mind in the middle of you watching this reframe, share this episode with them. You never know who needs the reminder that transformation isn't found in one giant leap. It's built through small, intentional choices made each and every single day. If you're ready to create a life that's aligned with who you're becoming, I'd be honored to walk alongside you. Visit innerjourneytransformation.com to explore coaching, guided meditation, and free resources designed to support your journey. Remember, awareness opens the door. Intention walks you through it. Until next time, beautiful human, keep reframing your story one thought at a time.